Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I am joined by none other than Flojo here on the channel. Top ladder, you guys can see top 100 right now. We are, well, let me start out. Let me rewind a little bit here. First of all, how you guys doing? Welcome to the video. Got a few things to talk about in today's video, non-Clash related, but before we do that, shame on me. I will eat crow, pie on my face, whatever lame cliche that you guys can think of here. But essentially, I made a video last week talking about the new 3 Musketeers after the Musketeer buff and the last balance changes, and it was just me playing. It was just yours truly. The gameplay was mediocre, as always, and the opinions, it wasn't coming from one of the best players in the world, who I feel like it's important to get their opinions. I love videos where I play, and I know a lot of you guys prefer to have that content mixed in here as well. Pro players, myself playing, and I want to continue mixing it up, at least with a couple of both of those videos a week. And hey, nice defense there to start this video, right? Take down the lava clone and a nice counter push as well. However, I didn't, why not ask one of the best players in the world? Now, when you ask people who the best the 3 Musketeer players out there, there's like N-Trigger, Tamoya, and Flojo. So many people consider Flojo to be the best, if not one of the best, at least judging by all the tweets I get asking for this guy and the YouTube comments as well. So we have him on here, and he does think 3 Musky is a lot better. Obviously, he's having tremendous success with them. He likes this deck a lot better than the Royal Hogs deck, which we also shared in that video. The nice thing about the Royal Hogs version of the deck is it had Hunter, it had more air responses. In this deck, we got E-Barbs, we got Bandit, we got Royal Ghost. You're noticing a theme here. There's not any air targeting cards other than just the 3 Musketeers. We also have Pump in this deck as well. And it led me to kind of sharing the opinion with you guys that I wasn't a massive fan of the deck. It's too much feast or famine. We have no air responses other than 3 Musk. So what if they hit you with a Balloon Freeze? Game over, right? However, sure, you are going to lose to some matchups like Balloon Freeze, like, he actually gave us a lot of tips here. Big shout out to Adam, who did all the translating here, or at least conveyed all these tips to me. But he gives the only bad matchups with this deck are Balloon Freeze, Mortar Expo, not very easy matchups, and then Lava Hound, even though, wow, look at all those cloned units. Holy crud. My God. All right, we go Royal Ghost, we go Ice Golem. Is this going to be enough here, guys? We only need 180 HP on the King Tower, and boom, the Bandit gets the job done. Woo! I was a little worried there, little worried. Let's go to the next match. I got tips, I got all kinds of stuff to talk to you guys about. Actually, I scratched that. Let's see where he is right now inside the world. Then I got all the tips from the pro, and of course, we have, I want to talk a little bit again about the book with you guys, because so much feedback. I was able to hook up a lot of you guys, but there's more stuff. 45th, be right back. All right, guys, here we go inside the next match. Flojo in command, Bandit starting play in the back. All right, let's talk about the tips first here, guys, in this matchup, right? So, already talked about the bad matchups. 50-50 matchups, Graveyard, Sparky, Mega Knight decks. Positive matchups, big advantage for us with this deck. Golem, Royal Giant, Electro Giant, Log Bait, Elixir Golem, and P.E.K.K.A. with Lightning. Because P.E.K.K.A. with Lightning, generally we want to actually, this might be P.E.K.K.A. with Lightning right here, so we can put our money where our mouth is, hopefully. When they have Lightning, it's good A, you can bait out their Lightning with a pump, and B, it's not bad because you can just stack one lane. We have so many ground troops that we can use to Lightning block, Ice Golem being, the big one, but we have so many options there. So Lightning is not necessarily a bad thing for a 3 Musketeer player. Any seasoned 3 Musketeer player will definitely tell you that. So those are the matchups, excuse me. Let me give you some tips with the deck here, guys. So we got a lot of them. Here. First of all, Pump version, he prefers it because of the possibility to overwhelm your opponent with your troops. For example, in a counterattack or a big elixir advantage, it's all possible, more possible with a Pump version of the deck as opposed to a Royal Hogs. Royal Hogs is more of a chip deck. He doesn't like chip damage. With this deck, he likes it to be, 3 crowns like we just saw, right? First play Heal Spirit at the bridge or a Bandit. You can also place a Bandit in the back. You can also place a Ghost in the back. Those would be your viable starting plays according to, again, Flojo here. We have a tip. What most players do wrong with 3 Musketeers is they always split 3 Musketeers. A good 3 Musketeer player, this is again coming from Flojo, not yours truly, a good 3 Musketeer player is going to be playing them all in the same lane. a lot, right? Or not the majority of the time, but a lot, right? Meaning that when they have lightning, when they have poison, you can heal them back up if you play them same lane. No reason to avoid same lane 3 Musketeer plays unless, say, they have, you know, like poison Mega Knight or something like that. Obviously, against Mega Knight, we will be splitting them. Fireball, for the most part, we'll be splitting them. But poison and lightning, play them same lane, right? Especially with the heal spirit in the deck. Know what your opponent has in hand at all times before you make a 3 Musketeer investment. 9 elixir is too much to just throw away haphazardly. Throw away when you know they have a great counter in hand. Look at this push right here, guys. Wait a second. He's given up. Well, hey, 2 matches, 2 3 crowns. Not so bad, right? Not so bad, Flojo. All right, let's go into match number 3 here, guys. I'll give you the rest of the tips, and then we'll talk other stuff as well. So stay tuned, and I won't forget again to share. I always end these matches, and I just go to cut into the next match, and I forget to update you guys on the standings. So let's go ahead and take a look-see here. Where are we right now? We are currently 32nd in the world. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Going against, oh no, the mad scientist. It's OP Sam, the German pro player. Oh man, oh man, oh man. We gotta give him the Inferno Tower here, guys. All right, OP Sam, what you got, bro? Oh man, I love Sam. One of my favorite players in the game, really, truly. Because he experiments with a lot of off-meta decks. He actually kind of pioneers a lot of these archetypes that now we just take for granted. So I love Sam. Anyway, guys, the rest of the tips here. Okay, so know what your opponent has in hand before you apply a lot of pressure, before you play 3 Musketeers. You never pump against EQ. You just don't use your pump at all against Earthquake, unless they just cycle an Earthquake on your tower or something. Otherwise, you're just not using pump in those matchups, okay? Pump at the right time. When is the right time? Well, against Beatdown, it's only at full elixir, right? So against any Beatdown deck, you need full elixir before you invest in an elixir collector, elixir pump. Against Logbait and Expo, most of the time, you have to pump at 6 elixir so your opponent can't just rocket the pump in time, right? So try to catch them without enough elixir to use the rocket, and then boom, you have a pump, and they're reluctant to use the rocket for too much of a negative elixir trade if you've already gotten value out of the pump. Obviously, that is, oh my god, okay, I gotta pay attention to this match here. We got a Battle Ram connection here. We're cutting those Elite Barbarians. OP Sam playing the OP Bridge Spam version right now, right? We go with the Bandit in the left. We take some damage, equal damage in both lanes, though. We do have that nice, healthy elixir collector, though. Placement on the pump is very important. Against Rocket, always in front of your King Tower. Against Graveyard, always next on the side behind your Princess Tower, next to the King Tower, so they can maybe accidentally activate that King Tower, okay? Against Lava with Fireball Zap, you want to pressure immediately when the opponent plays a Lava Hound, opposite lane. And then when you defend, you're only splitting 1 Musketeer on the side of the Lava Hound, okay? So pressure immediately, splitting 1 Musketeer at the side of the Lava Hound. Don't rush your opponent with E-Barbs and Bandit, especially if they have swarms like Skarmy, or when they have swarms like Skarmy. Tips for defending: E-Barbs for Hog, it's no hits, or a Bandit, Ghost, and Bar Barrel for 1 hit. For Giant Double Prince, you want to kite a Prince with an Ice Golem and defend against the Giant with your Elite Barbarians. Against Graveyard, you defend with Ice Golem, Ghost, Bandit, and Bar Barrel. And those are the tips. All right, so here we go against OP Sam. I missed it. I missed how he got all that damage on our left-hand tower, but I don't feel too good about it. We go Bandit against the Bandit. Some Bandit on Bandit action here with 10 seconds remaining inside the contest against OP Sam. We have 2 pumps, 1 almost dead, 1 almost expired, 1 full health, baby. Let's do this. Uh-oh. I'm getting a little worried. No! How did come on! Sam, GG's. How did that connect? That Battle Ram just could not be stopped, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back in the next match. All right, guys, here we go against JDF from Clan Pompeo's clan. We start out with the pump. Let's see how he responds. He goes Royal Ghost at the bridge. Man, oh man, against OP Sam, dude. No surprise against a player the caliber of OP Sam. However, man, that Battle Ram, not much we could have done there, right? So we go to the Royal Ghost here. We do take a Bandit charge. Of course, the opponent, every time you pump, you know they're going to be pressuring, so be prepared, right? So as we watch this match, the books, man. In case you missed the video, I think it was 2 days ago. I think it was Wednesday. There we go. Trying to keep track of my days here. I told you guys that I'm listening to this book, audiobook, a handbook for new Stoics. It's free if you have an audible.com membership. If you don't, I bought about a dozen of you guys books. But I'm willing to hook up a few extras. I can't, do it for everybody, but if you tweet me at CWA, if you can't afford the book and you want to join me in this journey, go ahead and tweet me at CWA. If I see your tweet and I haven't already bought 100 of these things for you guys, I'm happy to hook you up with your first month, a month of Audible. I think it's like $10, $15. So I'll give you $15, PayPal or Venmo. Just please only do it if you need the money, because, I want you guys to join in this journey. Secondarily, a few people in the comments had no idea what Stoicism is, what a Stoic, saying someone is Stoic means, and thought it was some sort of like a cult or religion or something like that. It's absolutely not. It's just kind of like a philosophy. It's not a religion or anything like that. It's just a way to kind of focus on what you can control in life and help build character and be the best person you can be, and also control anxiety and deal with hardship, right? That's it. So this book, again, I'll tell you guys in case you missed it, I won't be talking about this endlessly here on the channel. I just wanted to touch on it one more time. A handbook for new Stoics, how to thrive in a world out of your control is the subtitle. 52 week-by-week lessons. Every week we have a focus. I just want to be the best person I can be. That's it, man. And I want you guys to join me if you're interested in something like that, right? It's by Massimo Piglucci and Gregory Lopez. All right, so guys, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I will talk about it maybe once a week, talking a little bit about that week's lesson, but I'll do it towards the end of the video. So if you guys are not interested, totally don't blame you. You're here for Clash Royale content, not self-help. But at the same time here, man, just covering Clash Royale every day, it's amazing. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful to be in this position. But it's also not the most rewarding thing in the world. I'm playing a video game here when there's so many more important things about such as your mental health, for example, that I care about. That was a nice kite, no easy transition here. Nice kite away with the Mega Knight. And that's going to be a GG's victory, man. No, lightning. Oh! The 3 Musky blocked the lightning instead of going on the tower. Oh, man. And that's going to be the last match of the video, guys. I hate to wrap with an easy victory, but we'll take what we can get here. Hey, 3 Musketeers seems to be back at least somewhat. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you. Check out Flojo's player stats and profile. Think statsroyale.com. Big shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. And hey, give Flojo a follow. Adam as well. I'll have both their Twitter information in the show notes below. Support my guests. It helps support my channel as well. Thank you for watching. And as always, take care, guys.